Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Cracker MCQ series and we are in BFM. We have covered module A and almost last lecture today. Before this we have covered ABM also, ABCD, all the 4 modules. So follow that completely. Now today is the last lecture for BFM module A. From tomorrow we'll be starting BFM module B. Okay. Before moving ahead, I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, subject-wise quizzes, and live video lectures. Even power capsules, magazines, but importantly, live video lectures. In live video lectures, we have all the classes, live classes, plus recorded videos also. If you sometimes you might miss the class also, isn't it? Because of the banking pressure. So even that is taken care of. So download this app first. Also subscribe to Officers Adda YouTube channel. In this channel you will be getting all the latest update regarding CAIIB as well as JAIIB, of course. Okay, we have started this new batch October 3rd. Okay, BFM, ABM and retail. So join this batch fast, because right now BFM is going on and also ABM, both are going on simultaneously. Join this batch ASAP. Okay, I'll come on this later. Okay, Y432 is a code. Use this code. This is very important. Okay. Yesterday I had asked you one question, that if FCNR deposit for homework, basically, if FCNR deposit is more than 1 year, then interest will be compounded at what interval? It was monthly, quarterly, half yearly, and after every 180 days. So what was the answer? Anyone? Yeah. See here, I told you one hint also over there. The point is, definitely A and B were out, but the problem was between half yearly and 180 days. See here, half year means what? Roughly 365 divided by 2, isn't it? And 180 almost the same. So many of you got confused over here. So the correct answer is, remember, half yearly is not important. Important is after every 180 days. So if FCNR deposit is more than 1 year, the interest will always have to be compounded after every 180 days. Okay. Next one. Today we are covering majorly LC part. LC, all the LC related questions. Okay. As per UCPDC, if there is no indication in the credit of the insurance coverage required, the amount of insurance coverage must be at least dash value of the goods. So what do you mean by this question? See here. If I am sending the goods for, let's say, $200, okay, $200, I am sending the goods. Okay. Now, so the point over here is, these goods will be sent by the ship or by train or mainly by ship, isn't it? By air, anything, but mainly by ship. Now the problem is, if this ship gets sink, okay, this ship sinks, okay, it is sunk. So in that case, my $200 is lost. So for this, I need to cover the insurance. So that insurance should be of what percentage of minimum amount? Okay. So for $200, should I have it to be $300 insurance, or should I have it $100 insurance, or what can it be the case? Means 110% of the CIF value, 110% of the FOB value, 100% of the FOB value, 100% of the CIF value. First I want the answer from your side. Okay. So what can be the answer? 110% of the CIF value, FOB value. Okay, I'll first explain you what is CIF. See here, CIF means what? Cost, insurance and freight. CIF, okay. Cost, I'll just write it so you'll understand it better. Cost plus insurance plus freight. Okay, so this is an Income 2020. Okay, freight. Now remember, you have seen this FOB over here, you have seen CIF over here. So remember, if you remove this insurance from this, okay, so it becomes CFR. So these two together combine to become CFR, cost and freight. Okay. Now if you remove these two again, means again this full cost and insurance is removed. So only cost remains. So that is known as FOB. Okay. So all these Incoterms here, CIF means what? CFR plus insurance, or FOB plus insurance plus freight. Okay. So what is the answer for this? Everyone, how many of you have answered? Yeah, correct. The answer is 110% of the CIF value. Okay. Remember the importance of FOB value. Always remember the pre-shipment credit, pre-shipment or packing credit is always given on FOB values. Here these are the new terms which I'll give you every now and then within these questions itself. Okay, so that is FOB, free on board. Okay, now what are these, what is this free on board, what is this CIF, what is this CRF, CFR? I have taken separate topic, separate lecture on Incoterms. Okay, it's a big topic, it will take almost 1 hour. Okay, I have taken a separate topic on this. Kindly follow this in the same this Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Okay, if LC calls for commercial invoice not exceeding USD 2 lakh, as per UCPDC the invoice can be for, means what? If the LC is saying that maximum amount is USD 2 lakh, so what can be my invoice for? See here, logic is simple. If somebody is asking me to give the goods of 2 lakh only, so I need to give for 2 lakh only. But why is this question asked then? Because there is an article 30 in this UCP. Okay, 30 UCP is 600. There are 39 articles total. Here I'll write it. UCP 600. It's actually UCPDC, but we call it UCP only. UCP 600. There are 39 articles. Okay, very interesting articles and very big ones. It's not required for you to go in totality for CAIIB. So one of that article, it says that if, that is a confusing article. If it says that if the amount is written as about 2 lakh or circa 2 lakh or approximately 2 lakh, then it can be plus or minus 10%. So 2 lakh can be 2 lakh 20,000 or 1 lakh 80,000. But if it is written about, sir, what is it written over here? Not exceeding means what? It clearly states not to exceed 2 lakh. So my invoice can be for USD 2 lakh, USD 220, USD 210, USD 202. So what can be my invoice for then? Can it be for 220? Is there about word over there? No, right? So the answer is yes. Type fast. What is in the type in the comment section? Fast. Yeah, right? Yeah. Like this video. Everyone kindly like this video and share this video. So the answer is A. Okay. Now importantly, if the answer, one of the answers would have been over here, let's say I'll ask you one question. Okay, if the answer would have been over here instead of 2,20,000, if something, it would have been instead of this also, instead of 2 lakh it would have been, let's say, 1,50,000. Then would the answer have been A, B, C or D? Again the answer would have been 1,50,000 only, because not exceeding 2 lakh means before below 1 lakh, below 2 lakh it's allowed. Okay, so that is the meaning of this. Got it? Bank of Tokyo advised an LC to the Beni in India through Bank of Baroda. It intends to advise the amendment through SBI under UCPDC. Means what here? It's like this. This is issuing bank. Issuing bank is now Bank of Tokyo. I'll write it BOT. Okay, BOT. Now it has advised the LC. Now I'll mark it this way. Okay, LC. LC has been advised through BOB, Bank of Baroda. Okay. Now there is an amendment to this LC. Amendment means what? What do you mean by amendment? Amendment means there is some minor correction in that LC which is to be made. So that amendment will have to be sent again, but through whom it is to be sent? So now the Bank of Tokyo wants the amendment to be sent through what? SBI. See this, SBI. So LC is advised through BOB and amendment is to be advised through SBI. Is it allowed? So that is the real question. So it is the choice of the issuing bank to select any bank for advising the amendment. Okay, it has to advise the amendment through BOB only. It has to advise the amendment through RBI only, either A or C. So what is the answer? See here, quite logical. D is out. Okay, RBI. Does RBI perform the function of daily banking? So no, that is also out. C is also out. Okay, so now either A or B. It has the choice. It can go through SBI also, it can go through BOB also for this amendment, or it has to advise the amendment through BOB only. So what is your answer? What is A? A or B? Fast. A or B? A or B? A or B? Fast, fast, fast. I want answer from your side first. Okay, everyone kindly like the video again. Okay, like the video fast. Share the video in the social media. Everyone, because why? Everyone does get the knowledge. See here, it's very simple. See here, the answer over here is B. It has to advise the amendment through BOB. Why? Because again UCP 600 articles. Here UCP 600 articles, 39 articles which I told you have all these clauses. The clause says that If the LC is advised through certain bank, then the amendment needs to be advised through that bank only. Okay. So the answer is B. Next. If the credit contains condition that without stating conditions without stating documents to be presented in compliance therewith, what should the bank do? What do you mean by this? See here, it means that if I write it in the LC, I'll write it over here. Send the goods. Goods should be goods sent. Sent should be best quality. Best quality. Now what do you mean by this? Okay. Goods sent should be best quality. Now what is best? Now if the goods, the best quality for you may not be best for me, isn't it? So that's why this is known as the without stating the documents. If I want, see, remember logically, if I want the goods to be of the best quality, I need to state that goods should be of A plus category by XYZ lab's name, okay, in so and so state, whatever that lab's name may be, okay. So, and report needs to be furnished for this report. So A plus quality by XYZ lab report. So that is what, this is the documentary condition, and this is non-documentary condition. If I just write should be of the best quality, then what will the bank do? Nobody knows what is best for somebody, okay. So what is the answer? Have to seek clarification from the opening bank. Disregard the condition as not stated. Obtain the documents in their discretion which appear to satisfy these conditions. Means, so either A or C. Okay, D is out. So either A, B or C. What do you say about this? Type fast. Disregard the condition as not stated, because no documents means what? I'll consider, okay, this is best for me. It can be that. Seek clarification. If I am the negotiating bank, I'll write it to the issuing bank again, that you have told that it is the best condition goods, so kindly confirm what do you mean by best condition. Do we have time that much in the banking system? Obtain the documents in their discretion which appear to satisfy the conditions. Means I'll tell the seller of these goods, exporter, that yes, see, best quality. Now tell me what is the best quality. Give me some report of this best quality. He will say, okay, I am writing it myself on my letterhead. These goods are of the best quality. Done. What can you say about this? If some seller comes to you and says that, okay, I am writing it over here on my letterhead that the goods are of the best quality, who can challenge it? Can you challenge it? No. So the answer is B. Disregard the condition as not stated. Non-doc conditions are to be disregarded. Okay. We won't look at this condition also. Got it? Everyone clear? Now one homework question for you. Now this is very important. Everyone must try this. Tomorrow I'll answer this. Okay. Tomorrow we are starting with module B. Everyone be aware of this. Okay. An LC was available by shipment for monthly installments for ready-made garments from India. Okay. So available for shipment by monthly installment. Now this is monthly installment. Okay. The shipment for March 2009 was not affected within the time available for the installments. Means what? In this case, as per UCPDC, now understand the question properly. See here, the question is like this. There were, let's say, 3 installments. Okay, the goods were to be sent in 3 installments. Okay, one was in, what is this, March. Okay, one was in let's say February, March, April, and let me make it one more installment, that is let's say May. Okay, now let's say I'll say that 1000 goods every month were to be sent. 1000, 1000, 1000 and 1000. Okay. So what has happened is the shipment for March 2009 was not affected. The seller could not sell the goods for March 2009. Okay. So the condition is the beneficiary of the LC can ship the 2 installments together in April. Means can the beneficiary send this March and April together in the month of April, because he has to send 1000 in April also. So can he send this March and April together in April? Then the credit ceases to be available for that and subsequent installments unless otherwise stipulated in the credit. Means after, if somebody misses this installment, everything else is gone. There is no credit available for the future payments. Okay. Even earlier installments will not be covered under the LC. So whatever has been covered February which he has shipped, so that will also be not paid by this buyer. Is it the case? So D is what? Either A or C. A or C. Okay. Now this is what you have to answer. I know the answer, but I'll give you tomorrow because this is a difficult one. You'll have to search the various books, various this CAIIB material, various internet material. Okay. Now before going, I would suggest see this BFM, ABM and retail. This batch is already started on October 3rd. Join this batch ASAP. In this batch we'll be covering the numericals, objectives, case studies, all the numericals mainly. Remember, numericals and case study form roughly 8 to 9 for 5 marks in BFM and ABM. So join this batch ASAP. Okay. 5 marks each, 9 5 the 45, almost 10 I would say, 10 5 the 50. Your passing and failing is decided by these case studies. Okay. Use this code Y432. Now how to use this code? See here, this is a huge discount code. Use this code. If you use this code, you'll get a huge heavy discount. I'll show you how. Let's go to Adda 24/7. Okay. Yeah. See this. We are on Adda 24/7 live. See this. On Adda 24/7, type. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. See this. JAIIB, CAIIB. You'll get this JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack and November, December English batch. Click on this English batch. Once you click on this English batch, see this. You will get all the batches over here. Click on this October 3rd batch. October 3rd. You see this. You'll get the details of this batch. You can read it at your ease, very comfortably. Okay. I'll give you the important part. Just now I told you all the numericals, case studies, everything will be covered. 180 plus hours of two-way interactive live classes, mocks and ebooks, subject-wise expertise. 24/7 recorded videos are also available anytime. Okay. Now what the fees? See this. The fees is 17,999. You'll say, sir, fees is huge. For 2-3 months only fees. See this. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, put the code Y432. What is the code I told you? Y432. Okay. Click on apply. See this. 17,999. This is a miracle. It has reduced by 80% to 3,599. My God, 17,999 reduced to 3,599. This 3,599 is an investment for you in the life for the lifetime. Okay, so go for it immediately. Don't waste your time. And why am I saying this? Means why am I stressing so much on this December 2022 exam? I am telling you to clear December 2022 itself. Don't wait for May 23. See here, I'll tell you what is the problem in May 23. In May 23 exam, you will see the main courses. Now you are having only ABM and BFM. In May 23, you will be having ABM, BFM, ABFM and legal BRBL. Okay. So now, as of now, you are having 2 papers and that is a headache, right? ABM, BFM. Now you will having 2 more. You will be having 2 more in May 23. And importantly, the bigger headache on this, there are 2 more bigger headaches. One, your objective, this elective paper. Elective paper is not retail from May 23. Elective papers are different. Rural, IT, central banking, risk and treasury. Means these are not the simpler ones. Not as simple as retail which you clear right now immediately. So go for it immediately. Also, there is a negative marking of 25% available. Negative marking means more chances of getting down. So that's why I'm saying clear it in December 2022 only. Join this batch ASAP. What are you waiting for? It's an investment for lifetime. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then.